Generals, I ain't gonna lie to you, I am stressed out. Tomorrow is my final out appointment with the MPF. Okay, I got things to do. I got everything done on my checklist, my out processing task list and virtual MPF, but some of it is not showing that it's cleared in the green. Okay, why I go over there this morning? I go to the office, the lights is out. It's completely pitch black inside the MPF office. They literally had to, they blocked off the freaking lobby, so you can't even sit down in the chairs. So yesterday when I went up there for them to sign my ID card registration letter or whatever, they telling me that, they can't do it because the Deer's card, like for our CACs, is freaking down. So I go up there today and it's literally, they literally closed down the office building. So hopefully tomorrow morning where my final out appointment is at like 10:30 a.m. Again, I got to drop off my car tomorrow sometime around noon, maybe a little bit earlier than that. And, I got to be up out of here. I told my apartment managers or whatever that, May 17th is my last day. So I can, take go to the Lubbock airport in Texas and fly home. Okay. And also give you all the videos for tomorrow's WNBA tip off. But again, worst case scenario comes, and also my freaking skill bridge program. I done missed the Tuesday meeting. For some reason, my Zoom wasn't working. So I had to tell them about that. I just got done telling them that, I can't go and attend the office hours Zoom meetings to get help for my skill bridge. And I'm telling them, like my MPF final out date has been stalling and maybe some issues with it if MPF is not up by tomorrow. And again, like I start skill bridge, this program online remote next Monday, May 19th. So it's just a lot going on. But worst case scenario, guys, if I got to drive to Ohio, I'll drive. I'll make that drive. But it's like, I want to be able to give you the videos for each, these WNBA games, specifically May 17th, Saturday morning. Hello, Indiana Fever takes on the freaking Chicago Skyscrapers. And it's like, I wanted to be able to give you that video right away. But again, all in all, I'm going to stay positive. I'm a little bit stressed. I'm going to stay level-headed, stay committed, dedicated. And we going to get through this, okay? Best believe. I don't care what happens. Tomorrow I'm watching them games, okay? I'm going to call these people back. I'm like, look, it might be, a stretch to, come a little bit later to come get my car. But the Air Force, the military is just going military. But now, guys, on to some relevant news as it pertains to the WNBA. The Connecticut Sun just fired. They just waived, rather, Diamond DeShields just one day before the freaking season. I told y'all, it's a cold world out here in this WNBA streets, okay? They ruthless. They don't care what you got going on. Again, I just reported yesterday, after the Atlanta Dream almost defeated, well, they lost by 10 points. Let's keep it real. But Tahina Pow was working and moving and grooving in that Atlanta Dream versus Indiana Fever preseason WNBA game, okay? They lost by 10 points. The score was 60-70 or 70-80, one of those. And I had complimented her. I was like, I've always ignored Haley Jones of the Atlanta Dream. But I said, I see that chemistry she has with Tahina Pow, and I want to see more of it this upcoming season. They literally just waived her. The Atlanta Dream just waived Haley Jones. And she just closed. She announced like the day prior on her Instagram, on her stories, on her social media accounts. Haley Jones just announced that she just finally closed on a house. I'm telling you, the WNBA don't give a damn what you got going on. Cheyenne Sellers just proposed to her girlfriend, Faith Masonius, I believe. It's some white woman that also plays college basketball. And I believe she also declared herself for the draft, or she's going to do it next year. Again, she just got newly engaged. She's about to marry her girl. They shouldn't got waived twice. Again, the WNBA is cruel, unforgiving, cold-blooded, cold-hearted, ruthless, low-key backstabbing, playing in these girls' face. Got Deja Kelly. She gave us the game winner for Las Vegas Aces. Scored like 19 points in 20 minutes, and they just cut her off at the knees. They don't care about nobody but themselves. Again, it's like, I want to know, like, when exactly do this WNBA players, when do they find out that they are being cut or they're about to be cut? Because, again, this is ridiculous. Like, the cut Diamond DeShields, again, guys, she was one of our problem children down there at the Chicago Sky, okay, last season long. Her, Dana Evans, the likes of Lindsay Allen, et cetera, Izzy Harrison. And it's like, but the thing is this. When do they find out that they're going to get cut? Do they find out like how we find out via social media? Or does like a general manager give them a text, an email, a phone call, sit them down in the office face-to-face? Because again, it's like the WNBA season officially tips off tomorrow. So you're telling me I'm fired a day before the season? Like, where is the integrity in that? It's like, again, I see why a lot of the WNBA players, they have like it gives them a bad taste in their mouth. Like Gabby Williams, she refused to come back to Chicago Sky because of how she was handled and how her career was handled. It's like, we just see like the tip of the iceberg. It's like these women in the WNBA go through so much that we just don't understand as viewers. Allow me to read you an article by Athlon Sports titled, WNBA team abruptly cuts ties with former All-Star and champion one day before the season. Tis, tis, tis. It reads, the 2025 WNBA regular season begins Friday, that is tomorrow. On the eve of opening night, though, the Connecticut Sun are still finalizing their roster. Why are they taking so long? On Thursday, the Sun announced they have made a surprising roster move, waiving former All-Star guard Diamond DeShields. The 2025 season was expected to be DeShields' first with the Sun. Connecticut signed the guard a one-year contract in February. It's like, what good is a contract if you ain't going to honor the contract? We are thrilled to welcome Diamond to the Connecticut Sun, said Sun General Manager Morgan Tuck on February 3rd. Her wealth of experience and resilience through her career speaks to her exceptional character, dedication, and passion for the game. As a veteran in our league with championship experience, she brings a level of leadership, versatility, and competitiveness that will be invaluable both on and off the court. Tuck also called DeShields a great fit for the Sun. DeShields made the WNBA All-Star team and second-team All-WNBA during the 2019 season with the Chicago Sky. In 2019, DeShields averaged 16.2 points, 5.5 rebounds, 2.4 assists, and 1.3 steals per game. Okay, so she was like that, okay, back in the day, back in 2019. It says during the 2021 season, she averaged 11.3 points, 3.5 rebounds per game for the Sky, who won the WNBA championship. DeShields joined the Phoenix Mercury in 2022 after 4 seasons with Chicago. She played 1 season for the Mercury and then missed the 2023 campaign because of a knee injury. Last season, DeShields returned to the Sky, where she averaged a career low 4.5 points, 1.4 rebounds, and 1.3 assists per contest. Again, last season was just painful. Anytime Diamond DeShields, Dana Evans, even Lindsay Allen would touch the ball, my heart would literally start palpitating. It was almost painful watching Diamond DeShields on that court. I was like, the things she would do just made zero sense to me. It says the Sky drafted DeShields at number 3 overall in the 2018 WNBA draft. During her college career, she started as a freshman with the North Carolina Tar Heels. DeShields then transferred to the Tennessee Volunteers, where she made the all-conference team twice. And guys, if you don't know, Diamond DeShields comes from a huge, they're saying it right here. It says, Diamond DeShields comes from an athletic family. Her father, Delino, played 13 seasons in the MLB. So her dad is a professional. He was a professional baseball player. Since her brother, Delino DeShields Jr., also played Major League Baseball. And I believe both of her sisters played basketball in college. It says the 2025 WNBA regular season begins Friday night. The Sun will play their first game Sunday against the Washington Mystics. Again, I'm not sure if the Connecticut Sun cut Diamond DeShields due to roster spots. Okay, again, there can be no more than 12 roster spots in the Connecticut, in each WNBA team rather. And I'm not sure if she was number 13. I'm not sure what, but if they're at 11 players, let's say like they need one more, they need to hit up Deja Kelly. Okay, I wouldn't mind Deja Kelly taking Diamond DeShields' place. Deja Kelly deserves to be on a roster spot on some WNBA team for this upcoming 2025 WNBA season. Guys, comment down below your thoughts on Diamond DeShields getting fired on her day off, literally one day before the job even began. Again, something got to change in the WNBA. It's just so ruthless. It's just so cold-blooded, man. That's cold. But if they need a replacement, again, I'm in all, honor, I support them taking on Deja Kelly.